was a chorister redeemed. Praise the name of the Lord. So he reportedly left his redeemed parish at understudying hip-hop star phase. And much later, after he got famous, he would later become a drug addict. Who really...
The left church, are they really in Christ? Is Christ deep in them before they left the church? Are they really in Christ? As if they're really in Christ, if Christ dwells in them, there's nothing about this world that will entice them to be doing what they're doing. I don't think they're really born again. I don't think they're really born again. If they're really born again, they will sustain anything they did.
Praise the name of the Lord. Thank you so much for that profound contribution, sir. God bless you, Jesus. So if we go to the next slide, I think we try to summarize what he has just said. Next slide, please. It says, for most of them, they may have had foundational issues, being that they may never have known God for themselves. They may not have had personal relationships with God. In their service, they were very active in church, yes, but their service may just have been more of a show to parents, please, stakeholders, and conform to the societal standards. I mean, their religious society now. I'm the son of a pastor, I'm the daughter of a pastor, I'm the daughter of an elder, and everyone in church expects some certain level of behavior from me. I'm not expected to consort with some kinds of people. And so while I may not really have a relationship with God, form activity, I behave properly, prim and proper, I do what's expected of me, but I know God for myself. So when I get to a place where I think my father's influence is not at stake, or his reputation is not at stake, it's easy for me to misbehave. Praise the name of the Lord. Praise the name of the Lord. Let's answer hallelujah like we mean it. Praise the name of the Lord. You would, if you're in the spirit, you will not fulfill the lust of the flesh. Praise the name of the Lord. And so it becomes very difficult for you. Imagine going to, I saw, I think several years in StarQuest. That used to be a very popular reality show then, to StarQuest, that was organized by Star, an alcoholic beverage. They now organized a talent show. And one man came and was singing, "You raised me up so I can stand on mountain." And he had a very good voice. But I mean, the moment he started singing, I knew this one could not make the cut. Because you cannot come to sing gospel song. You want to go. So if you win the reality show, then they will say, "Come and perform." You say, "No, I'm a Christian. My faith does not." I knew he would never be picked. And they all said, no, we cannot pick you. So the world and the spirit, they are always, the flesh and the spirit, they are always at war. And so sometimes, most times, it becomes very difficult to thrive when it's a field that's heavily populated by people that are not so spirit-filled, people that are not so spiritual, people that are not really Christians. Praise the name of the Lord. And that's something that has had a lot of issues, that has thrown up a lot of issues for us in Nigerian politics, because it has been so long left to people who, Christians will say it's a dirty game. No one wants to be a politician. It's a dirty game. Where I grew up, if you're not a politician now, if you have a distant relative that's a politician, they will send follow-up members to your house to come and say, brother, God will help you. Once they hear that you have any affiliation to a politician, my brother, God will help you. God will help you. He will hold you. I mean, it was the same thing with backsliding. Then, when we were young, going into politics is the same as backsliding. Once you say you know a politician, you work for a politician, you are anything, my brother, God, Vice President designate for Buhari. Who say, pastor, because that field has been associated with so many things that are not positive. So anyone who goes there, it becomes harder to prosper in that field, still holding on to your principles of Christianity, than someone who doesn't have all those kind of principles. Praise the name of the Lord. The next slide. Okay, one more thing that may have contributed to the turn of events is that most times we are very intolerant to correction. Most times. I mean, in a natural state, no one wants to be told you have done what is not right. Nobody. Believe me, nobody. It's very difficult, or let me say very few people like to be told what you have done is not right. It takes a very, very high level of self-awareness to be able to get there, to say, yes, I like what you have told me, even though I would have loved to do this, but you telling me that I'm not right, I appreciate you. It's very difficult, very, very difficult. And so when you go into people's faces and say, oh, Chima, very nice, congratulations, you won Project M, but this that you did, maybe you should not. This, and you'll be here. I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just painting a picture. Then the individual comes like, why are you judging me? Do you know where I'm from? Do you know my past? Do you know what I went through? What are you doing? Do we know what you are doing in your own house? Do you know if I'm closer to God than it's not called for?